Does homeowners insurance cover the cost of removing bats from a house which has been infested with bats and bat guano? That was the question in the case of the bat exclusion. In this case, a homeowner's residence was infested with bats. The owner hired a company which performed an extermination on the property. This included removing live or dead bats as well as bat guano and then sealing the entry to prevent further infestation. The homeowner turned in a claim to his insurer for the cost of removing the bats, and the insurance company denied the claim, arguing that a pollution exclusion in the policy excluded the claim. Exclusions of the policy stated that there was no coverage for damage caused by vapors, fumes, acids, toxic chemicals, toxic gases, toxic solids, waste material, or other irritants, contaminants, or pollutants. The insurer argued that bat guano and decaying bat carcasses fall within the conditions described in the exclusions. The homeowner argued that these pollutant-type exclusions are generally understood to apply to environmental disasters and should be narrowly construed. How would you decide this case? Does the policy provide coverage for the bat cleanup? We'll be back in a moment with the answer. Did the homeowner's insurance provide coverage for the bat cleanup? Yes, said the Federal District Court. The court explained that the historic intent behind absolute pollution exclusions was to avoid coverage for environmental disasters, and without some limiting principle, an expansive interpretation of these exclusions would go far beyond their intended scope. The court was not persuaded that a bat infestation could reasonably be understood to constitute an environmental pollutant of the type covered by the exclusions. The policy had language that provided coverage for damage caused by animals, which suggested that the separate pollution exclusion did not apply to damage caused by animals. So the court found coverage for the bat cleanup under the homeowner's policy. Remember, it's a matter of law.